The ancient Egyptian civilization, one of the world's oldest and most fascinating cultures, thrived along the fertile banks of the Nile River for over 3 millennia. Known for its remarkable achievements.
This entire video, including the script and voiceover, was created inside Canva. In this video, I will show you exactly how to do it. Let's dive in. The first step is to write a script. Use the link in the description to access Canva Pro for free for 30 days. Once you're on the main page, you will click on Canva AI. Then on this box is where you will type your prompt. I will just ask Canva to write me a short intro about the Egyptian civilization, and then click on Generate. As you can see in a matter of a second, we have our engaging intro for the documentary. If you are satisfied with the results, copy the text. I'm just gonna use the first paragraph for this tutorial, but if you wanna make a longer video, you can state that in your prompt, then you will get a longer script. Now the next step is to generate a voiceover. At the top of the screen, you will click on the plus sign. Choose video on the options given. Since we are making a YouTube video, then you will land on this page. Now this is where all the magic will happen. Now let's search for a text-to-speech tool. In the toolbar, you will scroll down and click on apps, then search for text-to-speech. You will see here there is a lot of AI tools that you can start using for free. So let me just use this one over here. Then I will paste the script over here and preview the voices available. I will just choose a suitable voice for our narrator. I will choose the echo voice and click on Generate. It will take less than a minute to generate. Once it's done, listen to your voice over and click on Add to Design. As you can see, the voiceover appears at the bottom of the screen. This is where the editing is going to take place. And I'm actually not going to start with the voiceover at the start of the video, but I'm going to create a suspenseful buildup to really hook the viewers into the video. So I'm going to drag the voiceover a little bit further onto the timeline for now. So I want to start with a black screen. To do this, you want to select the first scene, click on the colors icon, and select a black color. Next to the colors, you can set the duration of a scene. I want this to play very short, so I will set this one to have a second. Now, for the next step, I want to briefly show 4 images or videos to set the mood of the video. To do this, I will go to Elements in the toolbar. Because I'm making a documentary about Egypt, I'm going to search for pyramids. Let's start with a simple photo. Choose a suitable photo. This one looked great. I will add it to the design. Enlarge the photo so it fits the entire screen, and I'm going to set the duration of this scene to 1 second. This time I will search for Egypt, and let's add a video for this one. Just like the last scene, I'm only going to show this scene 1 second, so let's speed up the video a bit. To do this, you need to select the scene, select playback, and increase the video speed. Now, again, let's change the duration to 1 second. I'm going to repeat these steps for 2 more scenes. Now let's take a look at what we have so far. I think the first scene is a little bit boring. However, I have a great trick on how you can bring your images to life. Simply select the scene and select Background Remover. Then go back to Elements and let's search for a video we can use as a background. For instance, our sunset video, let's use this one. Again, enlarge it so it fits the entire screen. Don't forget to make the video 1 second long so it matches our original scene, and move it to the background. To do this, you will go to Position, then under Layers, you will select on the video and drag it under the original scene. Another trick you want to use is to add an overlay effect. Simply go to Elements and search for Camera Overlay. Let's use this one over here. Enlarge the video. Again, don't forget to adjust the duration, and what you now want to do is decrease the transparency. To do this, you want to go to Transparency and set it to, for instance, 16%. and you now have a vintage camera effect. I'm simply going to copy this effect and also place it onto the other scenes. All right, now let's see how this looks. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, that's not very impressive, but hold on, because there is one simple trick to make this seem extremely impressive. Let me tell you a secret. You don't need to be a great video editor to make good videos. However, you do need to be good at sound design. So let me prove to you that sounds can completely transform your video. Picking the right sounds and music always depends on your type of video. I have also put a list with sound effects in the description of this video so you can use those as a starting point. To do this, you want to go to Audio in the menu bar and simply search for a sound effect you think suits your video, then drag it to the right place in the timeline. I always suggest you listen to the sound effects in between placements. To adjust the volume, simply select the sound effect and go to the volume icon. Then adjust the volume to your liking. Simply repeat these steps until you have all the desired sound effects incorporated in your video. I'm also going to add a video of some camels for the next part of the documentary. And now let me show you the start of the video with sound effects. So, you know what I mean with, you don't have to be a great editor, you just have to be good at sound design. I think we can all agree that that's looking a lot better all of a sudden. The next step is to simply play the video and listen to the voiceover to determine where you want to switch up the footage. Place the timing bar to the point where you want to switch up the footage and simply select split page. Then go to elements and search for a piece of footage you want to place here instead. Enlarge the video so it fits the entire screen and repeat this for the rest of your video. Play the video, listen to the voice over to determine where you want to switch up the footage, place the timing bar to the point where you want to switch up the footage and split the page. It's as easy as that. Repeat the same process for all the remaining scenes and make sure you match the footage with the voiceover so that your viewers fully understand the documentary. I will fast forward this whole process because the video is long enough already. And what's amazing about Canva is that you can find any element for a whole video and you can make videos in any niche. Now let's delete the empty pages, which will automatically cut up the music to the desired length. The last step is to add transitions in between scenes. To do this, you simply want to select in between scenes and select Add Transition. Pick one you think fits best with your video. Keep in mind that you definitely don't need to add transitions for every scene. Again, the easiest way is to look at how other successful videos are incorporating this and take inspiration from them. If you hover your mouse on the transition, you can actually see what it does before applying it to your scenes. To complete the video, I suggest you add a few more sound effects, for instance, where you have added the transitions, and you are done. Now, let's take a look at the final result.
The ancient Egyptian civilization, one of the world's oldest and most fascinating cultures, thrived along the fertile banks of the Nile River for over 3 millennia. Known for its remarkable achievements in architecture, art, and governance, this civilization left an indelible mark on history. From the construction of the iconic pyramids and the enigmatic Sphinx, to the development of a complex system of writing known as hieroglyphics, the Egyptians demonstrated extraordinary ingenuity and creativity.
Personally, I'm super impressed with the result, and this is only scratching the surface of what's possible with Canva. So, let me know if you want to see more ways on how to use Canva to create faceless videos, and if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and until next time.